Foxborough, we are back. We got 2 parts for workout number 6 this month number 8. The first part, we're gonna be rotating through for 15 minutes here. 10 per arm of a dumbbell strict press. Then you got 10 band and pull aparts followed by 15 double dumbbell high pulls. This is a new one that we'll go over in just a second. Coming back up to the top here, the 10 per arm dumbbell strict presses. We've done plenty of these before. Dave's gonna get his feet directly under his hips. His feet are gonna be pointing straight ahead. His elbow is up and out. He's gonna make sure he's bracing his core. There's no arch in his spine, so he's thinking about locking his ribs down over his core, and as he presses that dumbbell up, he's locking his wrist out right over his shoulder. He's thinking about that dumbbell traveling in one straight line to that locked out overhead position, back down to the shoulder. He'll get 10 on one side, then he'll switch 10 on the other, making sure he inhales before each rep and exhales as he's pressing that dumbbell up overhead. Then he's moving on to 10 band and pull apart, so he's gonna grab his red band he's got. Oh, you can see that in the camera. He can make this as hard or as easy as he wants. So the closer your hands are together, the harder it's gonna be, the more resistance you'll get. From here, he's gonna spread that band, keeping his elbows locked out the whole time. And just like the presses, he's making sure his ribs stay locked in place. He's gonna think about pinching his shoulders together on the back when he is spreading this band apart without adding in any type of shrug. So he's thinking about locking the shoulders back and down. He's even gonna bend those knees for some reason. That's not what you want to do. And you can make this even harder by doubling up. So now he has both ends of the band. So it's almost like he's pulling 2 bands here, spreading it apart, and then coming to his chest. Make sure that band stays level with the ground. You shouldn't be moving the band up and down at all based off of your hand positioning. It should stay pretty much level with your chest the entire time. Then the 15 double dumbbell high pulls here. Dave's gonna grab both his dumbbells. He's got him now. He's gonna face the camera forward. Squat stance for this, or? Yeah, you can choose whatever's most comfortable for you. Whether you want those feet under the hips or maybe slightly wider. You could cross your feet if you wanted to.
Cool.
That would be just next level. Good luck, Andrew. Challenge thrown down. So Dave has a dumbbell in each hand. Without too much of a shrug, he's gonna drive his elbows up high, and he's going to try to finish with those dumbbells right under the chest. And as soon as he hits that end range of motion, he's gonna control the weights back down. He's not using his hips whatsoever. He's gonna turn to the side for us here, and you're gonna see that his hips and his butt is completely squeezed. He's not pushing his hips forward to gain any momentum. Stay nice and light with these. They're kind of a funky one. If they do bug your shoulder, feel free to skip it. It's kind of an awkward motion. Can be really good for some, not so great for others if you have past shoulder history. So we have 15 there. After we rotate through that for 15 minutes, you have an EMOM 10 for your conditioning part of the day. Minute 1, you have alternating dumbbell thrusters. Minute 2, you have burpees. There's no set time of what you have to do for each movement. So you can do the entire minute doing alternating dumbbell thrusters, or you can do the entire minute doing the burpees, or maybe you think about trying to pace yourself, 45 seconds of work, rest for 15 seconds before going on to the next one. So in that first minute, on the odd minutes, you have those alternating dumbbell thrusters. You have one dumbbell or 2 dumbbells?
What's it say?
It says alternating dumbbell thrusters.
We'll do 2.
Okay, 2 dumbbells. So you got a dumbbell in each hand. Dave's gonna set his feet up for a squat. Hips and knees break at the same time as he sinks down into his heels. Once he hits his end range, he starts standing up, and as he stands, he's gonna start pressing that weight up overhead. He's gonna alternate which arm presses up every squat. So you're doing as many of these as you can in a minute. What do you think, Dave? Maybe about 20 a minute?
20.
Going for 20 each round. After that, we got our burpees. We know you guys love these by now. You can either do your kickback burpee where you keep your arms locked out, you're getting your hips down into the top of that plank position, or we can do our full burpee where we get the chest and hips all the way down, peel ourselves up, feet land flat, and then we get that jump and clap overhead. Goal here, maybe 12 to 15?
Yeah.
12 to 15 in this minute. I would highly recommend not going the full minute on either of them, even at the beginning. I would probably do something like 45 to 50 seconds of work each round. Give yourself just a little bit of a breather before the next minute starts and you're switching movements. Good luck with this one. It's going to be spicy.